What is up, responsible day traders? Today is Friday the 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. I'm Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. That Friday the 13th, 2020 can be a scary thought, right? Whew. I bet you there's some people that will not even get out of their bed today because of that. Me, I had to trust myself and I had to get out of bed. I actually was looking at the market pre-market, and my first part of the recording is pre-market. I stepped away for a little bit. I knew there was something I had to do at 9 and I couldn't remember, and then I got a notification and was like, oh, today I take 2 trades. I spent almost 2 hours in total with the market to get those 2 trades. Okay, I want to cover one little topic here too. I have a lot of questions about, am I a scalper? From when I was born into day trading about 17 years ago, I have a very different perception of what scalping is than what others seem to do. And actually, we all have a little different perception because long term is really going to be subjective. For me, long term is using the 10-9-46. For someone else, long term might be using the daily chart. The longer the term, the bigger the risk that's required to be able to stay in that trade profitably. For me, what I understand of a scalper is a scalper will look specifically for maybe 1 point. I do have my first target set to 2 points. I have a very specific place where my risk is going, and I want to be able to expand my second target to a much further projection. Sometimes it means I only get a tick off of it. Sometimes it means I get 8 points, 10 points, whatever off of it. But to me, what I understand as a scalper, and you can feel free to put something in the comments, let me know if you see things the same way, or if you may see scalpers as something completely different. What I was taught a scalper is someone who comes in with a little bit more risk under their belt, maybe not even have a stop in, maybe they have a bigger risk than they have in a target, and it's always like a 1 point profit, and boom, they're out. So boom, 1 point, boom, 1 point, boom, 1 point, and they're just looking to go with the momentum. Now, I'm not judging anybody for doing that. If that is what works for you, keep that puppy up. I can't just look for that 1 point. I need to be at a minimum of 2 points for the first target. The second target is set to 3 points, but I really do look for it to go further. Also, I wanted to put in here that we are going to be doing a Black Friday special. We only take on about 10 students at a time because we really want to make sure that Jason and I aren't slacking when it comes to taking care of our students, because we really do have a hands-on, one-on-one approach. All my students have my phone number. We're all Facebook friends. I can tell you I get calls or messages, typically text messages, 10:30 at night. If I'm awake, I'm going to answer them because I want to make sure that you've got what you need so you can move on. If I'm not awake, then I'll get you in the morning, first thing. So we do spend a lot of one-on-one time with our students. So I wanted to just make sure that we limit the amount of students that come in so that we don't get overloaded and we can make sure everybody gets exactly what they need. All right, guys. Right now, I just want you to know on YouProfit Trader, we are running a 30% lifetime discount. That code is lifetime30. You'll see it right down there. If you have any questions about YouProfit Trader or responsible day trading, guys, just hit me up. info@responsibledaytrading.com. You can send in a question to support@YouProfitTrader. Either way, you're going to get in touch with one of us and we'll be able to help you out. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap that puppy up. I'm trying to think of something else to say besides wrap that up. It's just my term. So if you got something fun, let me know. But we're just going to shut it down. I don't know. I was really hoping for that Kool-Aid Man action going through that resistance today. I just wanted to see him punch through that resistance. Didn't quite get what I was looking for. But as you can see, you can watch the show and see exactly what I did get. So hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And as always, enjoy the show. Good morning, responsible day traders. I am exhausted today. I'm going to give you a little bit of prediction of what I see happening here. Right now, these MACDs are still angled to the upside. I don't think we're done going up. This is a perfect scenario for this to continue to the upside. Now, may we see a pullback before it happens? We might. There's definitely the chance that this BB can roll over and we're just going to drop off the planet. But right now, it's saying nothing can stop us. I'm all the way up. Yeah, I think we're going to bust through this previous high from back here. Just watching this MACD. So that is just my prediction. So, okay. Market opens in 30 minutes. I need to go meditate. Really wanted to enter right here and be right above this spot, and it took us right down to that next area. I actually think we have a pretty good chance of seeing it come all the way back down here. So I'm gonna let it do its thing, and I'm gonna come back to it when the market opens, because I just don't like pre-market. Maybe I should. But either way, I'll be back. Well, that took longer to come back to than I expected. It's 9:30. I totally forgot I had a call at 9, so it kind of worked out that I walked away. So let's go back, look at the daily chart again. See if there's been any changes. MACD, BB, still outside the Bollinger Band. Look at this thing. I love the way this is kind of bouncing off and pulling up. These are still like smoking to the upside when these bars are just hanging out, which tells us that we're looking for more up. Right now it is doing a pullback. Still strong up, still strong up, still pretty strong up. Yeah, I can't get over the longs. I can't stop this feeling. I guess we'll see, right? And don't force anything. Now, I do love the way this pulled right down to that area and bounced off of it right here with that little bit of divergence going on here, pulled up higher, just struggling, and pushed it back down. So what I'm looking at here, guys, is this little area right here, and I'll put a little box around it so we can see what happens when we get down here. Looks like we might just smoke on through it. But white PBs, lightening up. Just making this box a little smaller. Don't take up too much space, but look how it just pulled right down to it, and boom, like magic. Maybe looking for something a little bit like this. Okay. I'm gonna get right behind here if I can. There we go. This may be just me running out of patience, but I love how weak this is and rolling up. Oh, touched it but didn't go through it. There we go. All right. Let's see how this puppy does. Starting to pop down. Had to hit close there. What time is it? 10:30. All right, I'm setting my timer. I've definitely not given this all the attention that it deserves if I wanted to make more points. So I'm going to set a timer I'll set it for 20 minutes, 25. And then I'll be done after that. It's so much patience. Okay, let's see if it'll grab me at this point. This was the lowest. So weak right here, right now. Okay. Okay. Really a good spot for this wrist to be is below here. Oh, there we go. I held that way too long, especially with the divergence here, not listening to myself. My timer's going off in 3 minutes. I'm done. 2 trades. That's it. Let's pull this over. Wrong thing. Here we go. Right here. 7.5 points. And remember, I only took 2 contracts on that last one. I actually thought it was 3, but I wasn't really trusting it. We were having to break through the area, so it is going to suck just a little bit if it pulls down right to my... just barely touch it and boom, out. That's okay. Not a big deal. I think it's going to keep going up, actually. So we're just going to call it a day. I'm going to move this over a little bit so it doesn't frustrate me. Let's go ahead and mark this up. Yep, it just pulled down to my stop and took off. I knew it was in a not great place. That's okay. That's okay. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for my week. One trade on Wednesday, watched it on Thursday. I do have a video in the vault from Thursday, but it's not there's no trades in it. It's really just me saying, here are trades that I see and I'm not taking. So I hope everybody enjoyed the class that came to the class the other day. And if you got questions about anything we covered, definitely let me know. We went over how to look at different markets and money management for those markets as well. Should be some really great information in the growth and development class if you are a responsible day trading student. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close that up. I always say wrap it up. I don't know what else to say besides wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. You know, as always, I look forward to catching you on the profitable side. I love spending time with you, so please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to spend a little more time with me, head on over to www.responsibledaytrading.com, click on the Start Your Free Course and Learn How to Get Funded button, and set up a time to talk with one of our traders. And before you know it, we'll be spending a lot of time together.